Hi, you're on Get Inspired. There comes a time in life when you find yourself in a situation that feels like a slow erosion of your spirit, undermining your happiness, health, and self-esteem. This feeling is not weakness. It's a quiet signal that something needs to change. Maybe you're in a relationship where respect has disappeared, a job that drains you without offering satisfaction, or stuck in a cycle of obligations and guilt that leaves you feeling empty. Today, we'll explore 9 key moments when walking away is not just an option, but an act of courage and self-respect. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of when to let go, how to embrace new opportunities, and why leaving can be one of the strongest decisions you can make. Respect, the cornerstone of healthy relationships. What happens when respect fades? When respect diminishes, it shows up in every interaction. At work, your ideas are ignored, or someone else takes credit for your hard work. In personal relationships, your partner interrupts you, or your friends disregard your boundaries. Why is this harmful? Disrespect undermines self-esteem and emotional well-being, making you feel invisible and undervalued. How does walking away help? Leaving an environment of disrespect is an act of self-preservation. It declares to yourself and the world that you deserve better. As Stoics teach, our self-worth should not depend on others' opinions or actions. Your health is non-negotiable. How does a toxic environment affect health? Long hours, constant pressure, or toxic relationships lead to chronic stress, insomnia, and even serious physical illnesses like high blood pressure. When should you act? If you experience persistent stress or anxiety, it's a red flag that change is needed. Ignoring these signs can result in lasting damage. Why is leaving the right choice? The Stoics emphasized the importance of balance and caring for the mind and body. Leaving harmful situations allows you to restore your well-being and prioritize your health. Living true to your values. What happens when your values are compromised? Whether it's a job that demands unethical actions or a relationship that forces you to betray your beliefs, living against your values creates deep internal conflict. Why are values so critical? Your values define who you are. Living in alignment with them brings peace and purpose. How do you resolve this? When an environment forces you to act against your principles, it's a sign to leave. Stoics taught us to remain steadfast in our virtues, even in the face of external pressure. Toxic relationships. How to identify toxic relationships, constant conflicts or manipulation, emotional or physical abuse, disregard for your feelings and needs. Why are these relationships damaging? Toxic relationships drain your energy and leave you feeling trapped, anxious, or depressed. What can you do? Walking away from toxic relationships is a courageous step toward protecting your mental health and inner peace. Lack of growth. What is stagnation? It's the feeling of being stuck, whether in a job that no longer inspires you or in a relationship that doesn't evolve. Why is this a problem? Growth is essential for a fulfilling life. Without it, you lose motivation and joy. How do you move forward? Sometimes the only way to grow is to leave the old behind and embrace new opportunities. Constant anxiety. Why is chronic anxiety dangerous? Living in a constant state of worry exhausts your mental and emotional reserves, robbing you of peace. What should you do? If a situation consistently triggers anxiety, walking away can be the first step toward reclaiming your calm and focus. Work-life balance. How does imbalance show up? You're constantly working with little time for yourself or loved ones. Life becomes a cycle of tasks, leaving no room for joy or rest. Why does it matter? A lack of balance leads to burnout and unhappiness. How can leaving help? By stepping away from environments that don't respect your boundaries, you can restore harmony and prioritize what truly matters. Loss of self-belief. How does this happen? Constant criticism or neglect makes you question your worth and abilities. Why is this dangerous? Over time, you may start believing that you're not good enough, which erodes confidence. What's the solution? Leaving these situations allows you to rebuild self-esteem and surround yourself with positivity. Wanting more. Why is this important? If you feel you deserve more, whether it's love, respect, or opportunities, it's a clear sign you're ready for change. How do you act on this? Acknowledge your desires and take steps to pursue them. Walking away creates space for growth and fulfillment. Conclusion. Walking away is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of strength. It's a way of reclaiming your life and making room for happiness, respect, and growth. Guided by Stoic wisdom, focus on what you can see